up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sunsetnwaves, coming at you once again on the YT. And I'm coming at you pretty much with third day hair, okay? So this is how to preserve and maintain and replenish moisture in your wash and go as the days go on. Because let's face it, our hair gets thirsty during the week, okay? So a couple of times you might have to replenish that moisture. And this is day 3 for me in regards to my wash and go. So I'm going to have to replenish moisture. So a couple of things that I'm going to use, and what I usually do is I use the leave-in that I used originally to do that wash and go. So this might change depending on the products used to do the original wash and go. But I use the Wave Nouveau Moisturizing Finishing Lotion for the first day. So this is what I'm going to use to replenish that wash and go. So I'm going to use this leave-in. Again, I'm going to use the coconut oil, which I also use the first day of my wash and go. I don't put gel on my hair when I'm replenishing my wash and go because I like the big hair, and my hair still has some hold from the gel that was originally put in on day 1. So this is only day 3. So you'll need that, and you're going to utilize water also to replenish the moisture. So here's also something that you can use. Now me, I don't use a standard spray bottle. And the reason for that is because I am low density. And I like volume. So I want to keep my volume throughout this wash and go. I don't want it to look like first day hair. So in order to keep that, I can't use a standard spray bottle because the way the water shoots out and disperses it in a certain section, it's too concentrated in one section for my hair. So my hair will automatically get extremely wet and it will just lay flat. Okay, so because I want to maintain the moisture, I'm going to utilize the palm method that I showed in video 2. For the other side, I'm going to be using the Misto. And what the Misto is, it is a spray that is used by chefs in order to, do marinades and spray oil and zest, certain foods. I found out about this spray bottle by India from my natural sister. She did a review on this, and I picked it up because she said it pretty much disperses in a mist. And you can get this bottle for about $10 at Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, so I got mine there. And what you do is you fill it up like you would a regular spray bottle. And then you see how this pump is? And you see how the nozzle is kind of similar to the nozzle that you would see on an oil sheen bottle. Okay, so that's how the water will disperse. So you fill it up with water only halfway. Okay, and it says that on the top. It says only halfway. Okay, so you're going to fill that up. And then it comes with this part right here, which is the cap. And you take it and you pump. You pump, and as you pump, you're going to feel the pressure, and the water is coming up so that it can be dispersed in a spray format. So I'm going to do the spray method, and the reason why I can use this spray bottle as opposed to a standard is because it comes out in a light mist. So for low density hair, it's not going to really weigh your hair down like another one where it kind of just shoots out. And you can kind of turn it on a standard spray bottle, but it's not like this. This is like really like an airy mist, kind of like like the MUAs makeup artists use when they do like the finishing sprays, how some of them come out kind of misty. That's how this is going to disperse a little more in a misty way. That way. So what I'm going to do to replenish the moisture is I had my hair in the baby pineapples. I already did the back, so the back was in a baby pineapple also, or mini pineapple. It was like this when I slept, and then I just tied the scarf on. So I take it out of this, and what I do is I open up the hair. Okay, so I start off with 3 sections, and I end up making somewhat of 6 sections. Okay, so I open up the hair, and I'm going to just focus on this section right here. So I'll pull it down, and we're going to use the Misto for this side. See how it just kind of spritz it out. It's not really drenching it. It's just giving it a little spritz out. Okay, so this is a very airy water spray bottle, which I really like. So I'm going to do it twice with the Misto. Okay, so the water, you could already see the curls wanting to pop a little bit. Okay, so that's wet enough to my liking to begin to continue the moisture process. Okay, so then I take the leave-in. I take about that much leave-in, and I'm going to just put this through my hair, okay, and rake my fingers through to pretty much get the product throughout my hair, okay, for the third day wash and go, because it's time to give my hair back the love and the moisture. As you can see, it's pretty dry on the top there, so just bringing it back to life. And you see that? The curls came back. Look at those curls. All right, then I'm going to just seal in that moisture with some coconut grease, about that amount, okay? And I'm going to just put it through, okay? Look at that. Look at those curls. They're like, yes, mommy. They coming back, okay? So this is third day wash and go, just refreshing of the curls, okay? So then I'm going to go back to the top section, and I'm going to do the same thing. Misto, under. I'm going to get right there because it seems like a little bit of the product is heavy. So if you ever have a section of your hair where the product seems a little more on the heavy side, just spray it with water and it'll kind of thin out that product. Okay, and it should dry pretty, okay. If you're ever like a little heavy-handed on one particular section, you see how I just got rid of that like white residue that wanted to start. So then I'm going to spray again, root to tip, underneath, root to tip. Then I'm going to just rake it through, okay, raking it through, and connecting it to the hair that I already pretty much put some product on, okay, raking it through, and look at the curls. They're back, y'all. They're like, we're back, okay. Get some of the leave-in, about that amount. Rake it through, okay. So you're raking it through. Look at that. Simple. Take some of the grease, just a little bit, to seal in that moisture. Okay, that much grease. And just rake it through. And yeah, so this is replenishing the moisture back in the hair. Okay, and you will see a little bit of strands here and there. Not much, because you're kind of like finger detangling in the process of remoisturizing. So some of the shed hairs will come out, which is natural. It's not a lot. So that's some of the shedding that has just occurred, which isn't bad at all. I do everything with my fingers pretty much after day one of wash and go, so I don't really use combs and such in my hair, but you can definitely see a difference, right? You can see a difference. I mean, look at this and look at this. So it's definitely worked out, and the wash and go has been revived. Okay, so this part, okay, let's have a soul to soul moment. So this part is saying, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. And this side is saying, keep on moving, don't stop, no, keep on moving, help me out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Keep on moving. So I'm going to move over to this side. So this side I'm going to do the the other method. I be cracking myself up. I ain't lying. All right, so this side I'm going to do the other method that I showed you in day 2. Okay, so that's just wetting the palms. Okay, so you're just going to get some water and wet your palms like this. All right, first we're going to split off the section like we did before. You have your palms wet and you're just going to rub it through. Okay, which is just as effective as using a spray bottle. And if you don't have a spray bottle, this is the method for you. So you just wet your hands. And I just discovered doing this. I just noticed that I was naturally doing this to my hair. So, you know, this is something that I've kind of discovered on my own, which has worked successfully for me. So you just keep raking it through. Okay, and look. Same effect that I got with the spray bottle. Then I'm going to get the same amount of leave-in. This Wave Nouveau Finishing Lotion, like, I love it. The bottle is huge. How much is in this bottle? 33.84 ounces, okay? So this Wave Nouveau Finishing Lotion is the bomb. I have a little tangle that has occurred, which I usually think is just a shed hair trying to hang on, like, I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave, and it just attaches to another piece of hair. Okay, so that was the little stubborn knot that was creating. And so then, like I said, this Wave Nouveau Finishing Lotion is very good. It's $9 pretty much, $8.99, and it's 33.84 ounces, so you can't beat that with a bat. So I'm going to just rake it through, okay, and then I get the grease. Same amount, rub it in my hands, and rake it through. Okay, so that's part 1. And then we're going to do this side. Okay. So, wet the hands. Okay, so I wet the hands. Rubbing the hair. Wet the hands again. And rubbing the hair. Okay, connecting the hairs together as I rub down. Okay. Then I'm going to get the leave-in. Putting it through. Okay. And get some of the grease. Bring it on through, as I did before. Okay. And yeah, oh, I got a little grease up there. Okay, so just fluff, 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 like I said, you know, to give yourself, you know, some shape as you may. All right, I like to, you know, hold the bottom up and shape around. You got yourself some third day hair. Okay, and it's still beautiful. Okay, it's more value than day 1. All right, so it's pretty much reminiscent of day 2. You didn't use a crap full of water, so it shouldn't take too long for it to dry. All right, so yeah, that's my third day hair. So I'm gonna just come up close so you guys can see how it's looking. Okay, to the side. All right, so I'm going to also turn around to try to show you guys the back. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, so this is my third day hair, and that's how you replenish moisture into your wash and go and survive day 3. Okay, so that's girl. Sunset and Waves, back to life, back to reality. We brought those curls back to life. Hey, okay. Peace out, y'all. Peace. Bye.